Hi and welcome to the introduction to Whirligig for Quest. I'd like to go over some of the features and show you around the interface and why you might like to use it. So firstly, Whirligig is a media player and will play back videos and images, and it's also highly customizable. So let's first off look at the interface. So the first thing you'll see here is this little here, and this will open up your Explorer. Now the video is the movie folder on the root of your Quest, and pictures is the pictures folder on the root of your Quest. You can also search the internal location of your Quest as well. So so here we've got some examples. So I'm going to quickly pick one. I'm going to pick that one. And if we go through, you can see here on the main timeline, we can skip through. Now I'm left-handed, but if you just simply click with the right hand, it will skip through as well. If you click outside of the menu, it will play, like so. And we also have depth. We have reset to be pointed in front of you. You have the settings, which I'll go over in a second. We can also save locations. So if I double click on there or select one and hit save, it will save what you're looking at as well. So you can see a little brief location of that, and it will save the position and the video that you're looking at. There's also menus, so if you want to run some other menus, there's that as well. So let's go to the settings. Now within the settings, we have quite a few different projection types. So we've got the cinema, which you can see there, and you can also change that and that, so you can curve it, you can stretch it. If it's set to the aspect ratio of the video, but if the aspect ratio is not correct coming through, you can change the aspect ratio as well, or reset that. Distance changes the distance from the screen, and tilt does that, and scale changes the size of the screen. So that's the cinema settings. Barrel is the same as equirectangular, so that stretches it all around you. So if you've got equirectangular videos of 180 or 360, you can play that within there. And you've got the field of view, you can play with the tilt, diameter and rotation, and you can also some of the other settings. Fisheye is what it is, which is fisheye. So again, you can change the field of view, tilt, diameter. We have custom. And this gives you a selection of other types of projection types. So there might be some which you want to do. So say, for instance, you have a Samsung Gear 360 camera and you just want to view the raw footage back. You can do that within there. Rooms gives you a whole selection of different rooms that you can view in. So we can pretend we're in a car, we're in a living room, we're in a bedroom, a cinema, and so on and so forth. And we can go through, and there's quite a few different selections. Also some of these still ones which are less CPU intensive, and you can pick any of those. So I'm going to go back to the cinema just because it's easy to see. So if we got monoscopic, side by side or over under, and we have a few of those settings, and we can also change the stereo separation if we want to, if it's too intense. Color and brightness gives you all the different color and brightness, saturation, sharpness, gamma. Background glow, if I switch on background glow, you can see that we have a background glow around the video, and that's reacted to the video. So it will change with the video, like so. And we can also change the size, saturation and brightness of that. Playback gives you playback options. We have a selection of video playback options here. You can have it loop videos, low factory default when video starts, all these different things. Here is a track list, so if you've got multiple tracks, you can change that. You can also change the playback speed. Subtitles, if you've got a subtitle track with it, which are best ones to provide with it is the SRTs, to be the same name with the video, and then you can switch subtitles on. Video LAN has internal subtitle support, and if it works within that, you can switch the subtitles on and change the video playback to video LAN and cycle through. We have 3 different video paths. So we have Eco Player, which is an open source video player for Android. We have the Media Player, which is the built-in one, and the Video LAN. So if, for instance, Video LAN has a lot of different codecs that aren't supported with the other two, so if you can't play it with the other two, you can always try it with Video LAN. Playlists is more of a PC-based thing, but it's in here if you want it. If you have something set up so it points to the right location, you can have it set in there, but probably stick away from that at the moment. Advanced gives you some extra advanced settings. So we've got reset forward position with headsets put on, all these different things. Interface gives you lots of different interface options. You can change the language. We've got Polish, Espanol, Chinese as well. Clicking outside will always take you back. Alternative menu, so you can change to a very simplistic menu like so. change back. Themes gives you the ability to change the location you're in, so you can look around, you see all around you. And quality allows you to change the quality. So in Oculus Quest, we've got the different hertz that we can choose from, like 60, 72, and 90. We can also change the texture size as well. 60 might be better for 30 frames per second, and so on. So, play around with them, see how you go on. Inputs gives you different input options, so you can hide controls and play. This is the shortcut menu. So if I press, if I find the right connection, you will be able to open up the input menu, and that'll allow you to view all the different things. Actually, the input menu hasn't been set yet, so so if I want to set that, so I could set that to 10. Shortcut menu, it's on that side. So shortcut menu is on the right hand side, and we can do so. So we can select individual shortcuts that we've set within there. So yeah, fully adjustable. You can change the control settings as well. So you can change it. So if we go to the menu, okay, there we go. Here you can change the actual control types, and you can see you can just change it to different things, just for a nice experience. And the shortcut ones, you can also change those if you want to. Presets allows you to save a setup. So if I wanted to save this, then I can return to this if I wanted to in a later date. Saves is the saves before, and reset if you need to reset everything. And that's the overview of Whirligig for Oculus Quest. It shares a lot of the settings that the PC version does, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm not going to go into too much more detail, but because this is a brief introduction. But yes, feedback is always welcome, and if you have any problems, let me know. Thank you very much.